Dear Donald Trump, it's been 100 days and I think we need to talk. You wanted so much to make America great again, but in all seriousness, you've done nothing but further divide this nation. It's as if it's the 1950s all over again, but you see, Mr. Trump, it's not. It's 2017, and the men, women, and yes, even children all know better than to let some stuck-up, arrogant, trigger-happy, Twitter-crazed man-child who has done nothing but turn this country into the laughingstock of the globe, continue to slowly kill us all, one executive order at a time, signed in what is most likely the blood of your enemies you had someone else kill for you. You started by imposing a travel ban for the United States, a country founded by immigrants that kept out Syrian refugees, people from 7 Muslim-majority countries, and if not the worst, kept a 4-month-old baby Iranian girl from coming to Oregon, my state, to get an open heart surgery she needed from OHSU, all because she was considered a threat. Let me ask you this, Trump. What would you have done if that was Ivanka? Wouldn't you have done anything because of how much she meant to you, especially if she wasn't your daughter? Luckily, a judge in Seattle realized how absolutely insane this was and shot it down, but that didn't stop you from writing a travel ban 2.0 after you tried so hard to get the world to believe Obama wiretapped your offices. Thank God for the judge in Hawaii who stopped you this time. How many more judges is it going to take for you to realize that you're not God, but just a man, if even that? You then proceeded to approve the Dakota Access Pipeline and the Keystone XL Pipeline, both of which had huge protests from people who lived in the area, not only for the fact that it's just barely out of the burial site for the Native Americans, but also because of the massive environmental concerns and effects that would happen from these pipelines. But of course, as you, the President of the United States, has said, that climate change and global warming isn't a real thing, and if it is, that humans had nothing to do with it. So of course, why wouldn't you listen to more scientists that I can count tell you that climate change is a real problem caused by the human footprint? Is that also why you reversed the Clean Power Plan and basically made the EPA useless as long as you remain president? Make sure to remember that when our planet dies off from us humans, before even you get the chance to die. Mr. Trump, you're 2 months away from being 71 years old, and I'm 15 and a half. I'm a concerned citizen for this country. How do you not see that? I'm not some crazy feminist trying to start a fight. I'm a feminist who's trying to make a stance, make my voice heard before you crush me down to a tiny speck of a being. I'm still fighting for women's rights in 2017 because you reinstated the Mexico City policy, which, to put it easy, is a law that says not-for-profit foreign organizations that receive any type of governmental funding are not allowed to talk about, counsel for, or even refer women who are in need of an abortion to someone who could help. Last time I checked, Mr. Trump, you aren't the one in need of an abortion, ever. So what makes you think you have the right to tell a woman she can't get one because of a million reasons you'll never understand? It's my body and my choice. What? Are you gonna tell me next that I can't dye my hair pink? Oh, I almost forgot. The icing on the cake for your insane 100 days so far in office. The plan to build a $12 billion to $15 billion wall between the United States and Mexico. You are so afraid of keeping immigrants out of the United States, which was built on the goddamn backbone of every immigrant, including your family, that came to this country and built it up from nothing. Unless, of course, it's your wife, and which in every shape or form is an immigrant. Too bad she's pretty and white, and so she gets to stay, unlike some single mother who's been living here with her children for years just to make ends meet better than she would in Mexico, or the older brother who's been looking after his younger sister here in the United States because it used to be safer for her here than in Iran. This is the country you have created in just 100 days. What do you think we're going to look like in 4 years? Assuming we even make it there. Trump, it's been too many days. 100 days later, and I'm still too small. I'm still too goddamn small. My body still belongs to you, and I'm still horrified because of you. But I still have 2 thumbs, and I still will be heard. I'm still fighting harder and harder for my existence every day, and I still refuse to let you stop me. Not now, not ever.